Hello guys, I welcome all of you to a brand new episode of our YouTube show right here on the Enqueue Sports YouTube channel. Today we are going to be comparing cricket batting spikes. Whereas the last time around we compared the bowling spikes. Today we will be comparing the three of the world's topmost cricket shoe brands, Puma, Adidas and Asics. So first of all, we'll be having a look at the Asics batting shoe. This is what it looks like. Starting from the front of the foot area, it contains a P guard, which is an anti-abrasion guard. So this anti-abrasion sole acts as an anti-yorker sort of a guard, and it also prevents your the toe part from wear and tear against the pitch and the ground. So this is something that is not present in all the batting shoes around the world. Then if you look at the upper, it is synthetic as usual with a few ventilation holes inside, and the best part about this shoe is the area around the tongue coming up from the heel. It really provides an excellent fit. Then when you look at the bottom part of this shoe, as usual in all batting shoes, there are only two nails at the back as opposed to the 4 or 3 in the bowling shoe. And these two nails at the back are both plastic studs, they aren't steel studs. These shoes are mostly worn by batsmen, spin bowlers and occasionally by wicket keepers as well. The offset of this shoe is not too much, which is very good for batting when you have to run between the wickets quite swiftly. There is a lot of gel present inside the heel, which is a trademark of Asics, and acts as an anti-shock agent. So this was Asics. Now we come to Adidas, the topmost batting shoe of Adidas, which is known as the SL22. If you look at the upper part, it is as usual a synthetic sort of a material, and there is also a ClimaCool technology built into it to keep your feet cooler while running and during the more hotter hours during the game. If you look at the sole, it is a traditional EVA sole as compared to the Solite sole of the Asics shoe, which is a much lighter technology as discussed in the earlier videos. And another thing is which is there in this Adidas shoe is the adiprene technology, the famous shock absorbent technology, providing extra levels of comfort in the Adidas shoe. While in this Asics shoe there is a duomax technology in the middle part of the foot, the middle arch area, and that duomax technology is basically a dual density midsole area. Now another factor which distinguishes the Adidas batting shoe is this protruding area outside the parameters of the. This provides an extra level of balancing to a batsman. Then again, when we come down to the sole part, it is a synthetic sort of a rubber traction sole, and as usual there are 7 nails at the front and 2 nails at the back. Now these are steel nails, not the rubber nails that came with the Asics shoe, the 2 nails at the back. But another big advantage you have with this Adidas shoe are these small pimples over here at the bottom. So if you take off these nails and you wear these shoes casually or while training, they can act as excellent trainers, because this shoe is basically built upon the model of a running shoe. So this was it for the Adidas shoe. Now if we come to the Puma shoe, the premium Puma batting shoe known as the Puma EvoSpeed. It is as usual designed for speed, as are most Puma running shoes. The design is beautiful if you look at the upper, it is a soft mesh upper, and with some microfiber linings over here, and then this anti-abrasion toe area, which is not as much an anti-abrasion toe as the Asics one right here, which is a lot thicker and better in quality. But nonetheless, it's quite a decent shoe. Very, very lightweight, extremely lightweight, and this is highly recommended for people who have narrower feet. Trust me, this shoe is not at all recommended for those people with heavier feet, broader feet, big heavier physiques, because this can easily end up damaging your knee, your ankle, or your shins because of the low offset, low heel drop of this shoe and the low cushioning of this shoe. For those kind of people, I would always recommend New Balance or Asics. I just mentioned to you that this shoe is mostly used by people with normal physiques like Babar Azam and A.B. de Villiers, Faf du Plessis, some people like that. So this was it for today. In our upcoming episode, we are definitely going to compare a lot of other big shoe brands, cricket shoe brands and running shoes and badminton and squash and football shoes, all kinds of equipment related to any sport you could ever think of when you talk of a sports store. Everything would be done right here on the NQ Sports YouTube channel, right under this roof. Keep providing your feedback and keep supporting us. Until then, it's goodbye.